Hi everybody, welcome back. Today, guess what? It's beef stew time. And I promised I'd make a homemade beef stew. And we got everything we're gonna need. We got slow cooker. This is a slow cooker one. Very savory. It's gonna be good. Anyway, I have my pan. My wife bought me these beautiful pans. They're called hex clads, and they're really nice. So she bought them for me because she loves me. Um, but they're nice. Nice pan. Um, got a nice chunk of this is a small chuck roast. Okay, and I've already trimmed off the fat, and I've sharpened my knife because you can't do this without a sharp knife. And you're gonna want to cut this, eh, like pieces like that big or a little bigger. I like mine with a little bit of oomph to it. So cut it up. Don't mince it. I mean, but cut it all up. And I did sharpen my knife, so don't be judgmental here. Don't say, oh, if you sharpened his knife, it's not cutting too good. It's cutting good. And don't be afraid, like a good sized piece like that. See? Put it in there. So cut it all up. And then I'm gonna get it all cut. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna season it and get it in the pan. I actually have on my other video about making bacon, I said save the grease. Bacon grease. Okay? Because we're going to brown this meat before it goes in the pot. And it's just going to add a lot more to it. And, everything's better with bacon. All right? So let me get this cut up. I'll come right back. Still thirsty. It's the Drunken Portagee making beef stew. If you don't like it, shut the fucking thing off and go look at some of my other videos. Because they're good. All right? So I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, come on. Okay. Welcome back. If not, well, I hope you're back. If you're not back, well, go whatever the fuck you were doing, go do it. We're making beef stew. You don't want to miss it. Anyway, it's all cut up, all cubed up. I cut off as much as the fat, like the really heavy fat, as much as I could. If you don't, when you don't eat it. Like it just makes things taste good, I think. But anyway, this is what we're gonna do. It's all cut. We're gonna give it some black pepper. Okay. Get some garlic powder. I'm gonna dust it up. And then we're gonna mix it up too. So celery salt. Smells like celery salt. Not too much. Celery salt is freaking salty. When they say celery salt, they mean celery salt. Okay? So that's all in there. So we're gonna mix this all up with my hands because it's the best mixing tool you have. If you don't like to get your hands dirty, use a spoon, but lots of luck. So I got my bacon fat warming up on the stove. Okay, this is all coated up with all the good stuff. Now we're just gonna hang on. Let me wash. Hey, I got my I figured out what was wrong with my microphone. And it's not wrong with my microphone, it's user error. Like the fucking Drunken Portagee is the dumb Drunken Portagee because I figured out that you have to pair the microphone to the receiver. It just doesn't automatically go there. So you got to make sure that that's in and on, and then turn this on, and the light will go boop boop green and stay green. If you notice that it's not green, just yell at me so I know. So I'm not just flapping my gums over here again. So we're going to sprinkle some flour. Not too much. Screw the spoon. Yeah, whip. Okay. Everything's going to get floured up because we're going to brown it. Okay, so we got a dusting-ish, just a tick more. I said a tick. Don't the fucking. No, it's not a kid show, but you never know when your young one is looking over your shoulder, going, "What's he mean?" You know what I meant. Anyway, okay. So we got that all happiness, I think, and let's see. Not yet. If you dump it in there and it's not like smoldering hot, it's not going to brown for you. It's just going to sit there and boil. You don't want boiled meat. So that's what we're going to do. La, la, la. So we're going to brown this. Then we're going to take it out. And it's going to go right in the old Tiraka potty. Oh, pardon me while I plug my... Got too much shit plugged in. I'm probably going to blow a fuse. Oh, shit. Hang on. Okay. That's it. I get my wine ready because it's going to get some of that. Oh, did I show the name? I'm sorry. I try not to. I'm going to... No, I'm not. Not yet. I'm not going to put it on warm because it's just glass and it may crack. And we don't want it to crack. So I am going by my recipe. So, you know. Did that. Okay. You ready yet? Oh, yeah. Hear that? That little sizzle sound. Just another ticky on that. They're sizzling. We're not making bacon, but... Oh, shit. Okay. You're only going to do like a minute, maybe. I'm over here. Can you hear me? I'm washing my hands. I'm being a good boy. Mama said, if you touch raw meat, wash your damn hands. Yes, Mom. So, I've already beat this to death. Gotta have them. My recipe. Don't judge me. I'm telling you. Like, oh, and when I read it, dude, I'm old, man, you know? How we doing? Oh, look now. Hang on. Probably gonna make a mess, but I don't care. I'm gonna show you. You see the? Oh, shit. Hang on. You see the color on that? See it? That's what you want. So, a little of that. Flip them. Flip them. Flip them. See, if you just dump them in here, it'll be like throwing 20 steaks on the grill and taking them off and going, okay, here you go, everybody. they're just not going to be like good. These are going to be good. How are we doing over there? Is that one cooked? Yeah, now. All right. If you mess with them, they'll you know, these pans are like they heat. The whole thing heats. It just doesn't like a little bit here, a little bit there. These things are made to like heat up nice. What a difference. I said you buy cheap, you get cheap. Okay. Looking good. They smell good. And you want to try to like brown them on like all the sides if you can. If you can stand them up like that, it's like stand up. That you can't. It's pretty flat. This one I can probably stand up. Flip that one over. Flip that one over. How are we doing here? That's not even done yet. I know it's tedious, but anyway. So that's what we're doing. Um, I'm gonna get these all brown, get them in the crock pot, and then we'll get our veggies and everything prepped up and get everything in the crock pot and get ready to rock and roll like that. So I'll be right back. You don't have to stand there and watch me do this shit because you're probably going, yeah, okay, probably fucking me, okay. But that's how you do it. And do them all like that, and get them in the pot, and then we'll go on to the next step of this homemade beef stew thing. Hang on, don't go anywhere. Don't go. Come back. Come see the drunken Portagee. He's making good shit. Nope, I can't. Okay, hello. So the meat's done. It's in the crock pot. The lid on it. It's all browned. Um, I still got all the bacon grease and the meat yum yums that are in there. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna give the onions a quickie bath in there. We're gonna add about a quarter of a stick of butter. Get that going. Now calm the fuck down. Oh my God, more bacon grease and butter. Look, we're making savory beef stew. If you don't like it, go to the store. They actually have cans of this shit you can buy. Open up a can, put it in a pan, heat it up, put your fucking animal crackers in there, and so they get nice and soggy, and eat it and enjoy that because we're fucking cooking here. It's the drunken Portagee cooking. Okay, so I got my onions, good sized pieces. Well, see, but they like that big. Okay, because you don't want them to disappear because they'll disappear in the stew and you'll be like there'll be no onions in there. So I got again the butter going nice, and all of this what's left is all going to go in there. So again, you don't like it, don't watch it. And then we have other things that we have to put in there too. We're not done yet. Okay, so there's my onions and my garlic. Well, I'll tell you, I was a chopping mother cutting all of these up. Fucking, you know better than that. This this dog don't hunt like that. You know what I mean? It's like, nope. Okay, so and then I started doing my veg. I got some carrots. Wait a minute. Celery cut up, good size. See, not little because it's stew. It's not stuffing. Anyway, putting in the onion. Okay. Get that going in there. You don't want to put the garlic in too soon because I told you about burning garlic. Getting a whole lot of, I'm going to turn this. Don't get in there. Don't throw up. Okay. And the ship's rocking today, baby. All right. I know. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. See, I made it a little, you can't see all of me. Let's say, hello. Hey. I'd rather you see this than this. Anyway. Okay, we'll get this going. Put up a little bit higher. Get the onions going. And, you know, they're going to, as they cook, they're going to fall apart. So don't get nervous. You don't have to, like, sit there and try to pick them apart because you're wasting your time. So anyway, we got, I don't know, maybe 6 pieces, about that long. Then we got carrots that I have to peel. Get these beautiful Yukon Gold potatoes that I have to peel. And I'm not going to make you sit there and watch me peel these because you'll be going, fuck this, click, see ya. So anyway, I put a video on yesterday, Stromboli. I guess people liked it because I got a lot of hits on it. People liked it. And so that's good, you know. You have to watch them and share them, and if you see things you like and everything. And I still don't have one email from you people. I guess you don't want me to talk back to you. I don't know. You know, you can be as nasty as you want, you know, because it's just me. And then, I mean, I don't hold it back when I talk to you, do I? You fucking know that too. No shit. So, did I tell you that I'm in? This is Florida. All of this is Florida, and it's hot as shit out right now, and I'm fucking cooking, and I'm sweating, and my beer's getting warm, which isn't good. So I'm going to drink it. The Stromboli, I'm sorry, that's sidetracked. The Stromboli, so I made it yesterday. I was going to serve it to my wife. My wife's like on her way home, and she's like, I said, oh. She said, I went out for lunch. I said, oh, yeah, where'd you go? I went to my favorite restaurant. I said, okay, good. I said, what'd you have? I had a calzone. Oh, okay, here we go. What kind of calzone? Spinach, mushroom. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I spent all day making this stupid thing. So what do? Cut it in half, put it in a container, put it in the refrigerator. And I said, all right, well, you're getting veal palm tonight. Not a bad give and take, you know, but not the kind of veal palm that you want me to like make a video on. It'd be like first grade, like veal palm. Okay, you open this frozen package and you take this stuff that I don't know what it is, but it says veal patty. So who the fuck knows what's in there? And you take them; they're already breaded, and you just put them in a pan with some cheese and stick it in the oven. Easy peasy. Good enough for me because I just spent all day making that. Well, not all day. It goes pretty quick. It lasts a long time because I'm videotaping it and flapping my gums and, you know. Anywho, the onions are looking good. See, they're starting to fall apart. So don't panic when you put them in there; they don't fall apart. All you do is touch them and they separate. Now you know when you cook have another beer, bud. Okay. When you cut up an onion, okay, the bottom part, like the rosebud that's on there. Okay, you're gonna cut that off, cut the top off, cut it in half. And that rosebud, it's still like that's where the onion grows. And I'm doing this, and I'm thinking to myself, you shouldn't. Never mind. Anyway, so where that little rosebud is, it's a tough piece of onion that's in there, and if you get it in your dish, you're like, "Whew." So just like when you cut up your onion, just take 2 seconds and cut that out of there and throw it away because it's nasty. It's like it's like having eggplant that isn't peeled. I want to go there again. Okay, and your guests will be like, they'll be loving you for it. Anyway, okay, we don't want to like overcook the onion. We're just making a mixture. So we've got the onion, we've got some butter in there, we got some bacon grease in there, we got a heart attack in there waiting to happen. Just kidding. I know some of you are going to go, oh, yeah. If you don't have, now listen, if you don't have bacon grease, a little bit of olive oil, good for you, it's healthy. A little bit of olive oil, or just, like a little chunk of butter, put that in there, and that'll brown your meat nice. Just as good as the bacon grease, but it's not going to taste like mine. But anyway, if you don't have bacon grease, go to my video, cook it in the oven, pull it out, take the bacon away, put the grease in there, or put it in a little panella, a little container, and then fillet it. Then you can use it in there, and then you can sit there and just eat bacon all day. That's fucking healthy, right? Yeah, you'll have rosy cheeks after that. Everybody will be like, "Why are your ears so red?" Why? Because my blood pressure's at 190. That's why. That's what mine is. That's my norm. I'm a hot-blooded motherfucker. Anyway, okay. I'm sorry. For what? I don't know what I'm sorry for. All right, these are looking good. So, like I said, we don't want to look. You see that? Probably not. But anyway, they're getting a little color around the sides, and they're getting a little like I could put that on toast and eat it. So here's my garlic that I chopped all day. Put that in there. Shut up. Okay? Now we're going to start cooking. It's going to smell good in here now. It's like smelly vision. And who knew that beef stew was so time consuming, right? You're like, I just throw everything in the pot, throw some bouillon in there, whatever, and turn it on for 3 hours and call it a day. That's why you're watching this video, because you know that this is over the top. Okay. So that's that. We're only going to do this for like a minute. I know my video is going to be too long. It's going to say, there's not enough room to download it. That's why I'm trying to get this going. All right. So you can see everything's happy. A good Cabernet Sauvignon. Give it a little splash in there. Mix it around. Scrape the bottom. Get all those yummy, nice bits of beef and whatever bacon bits there are left in there. And because now we're cooking. Okay, I'm going to shut it off. You're just deglazing. The word of the day, deglazing. Okay, now here we go. This is where I'm going to make a mess. Which way I want to go? All right, I'll put it right in there. Get all the juice out of there. Can you see this? Probably not. Okay. All right, so that's in there. Looking good. Don't ever put your pans in the sink when they're hot, and run cold water on them, or just run water on them, period. Because what'll happen is that pan will go. I was a machinist for a lot of years, and I know what heat does to metal. It'll bug everything up. So anyway, that's in there. 2 bay leaves. Boop. Throw that in there. I threw it in there because they were in my way. So there's that. I'm gonna peel up the rest of the vegetables, and then you'll come back and we'll put it all in there with the stock. This is it's beef stock. Okay, and then I bought. I'm sure you won't know what this is. It's beef consomme. It's a condensed beef flavor. This is what they use when they make like au jus for like prime rib. You dip it in. Right. Anyway, and then got some Worcestershire, whatever. Okay, so I'll be back. I'm gonna peel the veg. I'll be back. Okay, don't go anywhere. Look, it's gonna get interesting now. I'm actually gonna like take the potatoes and go put them in there. You want to watch that? Okay, hang on. Here we go again. Okay, I'm gonna finish this. You ready? I cut all my veggies, put them all in here. So you want like good sized pieces of carrot, good sized pieces of potato, and then I already showed you the celery. So that's all the meat. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add half these mushrooms because this is left over from the stromboli. Yeah, from the stromboli. And like I said, you never know. So here we go. I'll throw some of those in there. Not too many. Save the rest of them. Look at that brontosaurus. Look at that thing. It's like prehistoric. Look at it. Break that in half. That's just like crazy. It's just so big. Like, I think that's why they sell them like that, because they're like, oh, nobody's gonna buy them the mushroom when they're like this big. And then I have rosemary, a sprig. That's nice. That's gonna go in there. I'll put it in there after. And you can buy them like this in the store. The sprigs of rosemary. They smell what you can hang, put them around your house or something. They smell so good. Then, like I said, I've got the beef stock. I'm gonna do about 3 tablespoons of Worcestershire. Be careful with Worcestershire because it's strong. And then the beef consomme. Okay, so we're all going all into the pot now. We're gonna stir up the beef and onion. Okay, that's mixed. Burn the potato and all that stuff. Oh my goodness, it's pretty full. But we're gonna have a nice pot. Okay, you have to stir it. No, but they say if you keep the meat on the bottom, whatever. All right, so I want everything to like blend. Like, okay, so that's all in the pot. Sprig of rosemary, throw that in there. Worcestershire. Usually I won't do this, but hang on. Let's make sure we put the right amount. 1, 2, 3. All right, 3 tablespoons of that. I did good, huh? 3 tablespoons. Okay, put that to the side. Put that over there. I got a lot of dishes to do. Okay, the consomme. Put that in there. Now they say if you had a good Guinness stout, you could put like half the bottle in there. It adds, and then you can take the rest of the Guinness and drink it. Okay, here's the beef stock. Okay, you can't see the name. Oh my God, you can see the name. All right, one box. I think that's 4 cups, if I'm not mistaken. 4 cups. Yeah, something like that. So we got that in there, and right now it's pretty full. You can see it. So what we're going to do is let this all go. Get that rosemary in there. Okay. That's it. That's the pot. Now what you can do if you want the last, okay, first, cooking it. If you cook it on low, 8 hours. 8 hours on low. Pull a potato, pull a piece of meat. The meat should go, boop, fall apart. Okay? If it doesn't, keep going. If you cook it on high, like if you want to eat like quick, I don't recommend it, but it says 4 hours on high. I'm up. Like if you're gonna cook in a crock pot, low and slow is gonna win the race all the time. Like you can try to cook ribs. If you blast furnace them, good luck, because they're gonna be like they're not gonna fall off the bone for you. Okay, and then we also have to make, well, before you pull it, is get some cornstarch. Okay, and what the hell do you put with it? Hang on. 1/4 cup of cold water and 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Mix it up, shake it up, do whatever you got to do. Make sure it's mixed good. You got to make like a slurry and pour that in there. Just stir it up a little bit, and it'll start to thicken, and it'll get thick. If you like it loose, I like it a little loose. I just put a little less cornstarch. Like I may do half what they say, maybe 1.5 tablespoons, and make a slurry. That's the word for today, slurry. So when your kids come home, go, Bip! Don't slurry with me. They'll be like, the fuck you talking about? Anyway, okay. So that's it. That's somebody asked me for it, and there it is. So see, if you ask, ye shall receive. Okay. Keep watching. This is going to go for 8 hours. I'm not going to stand here and talk for 8 hours because my it's getting low and I need another one. So don't forget, Monday is Veterans Day. Like I said, thank every one you see, cop, fireman, go up, give them a hug, whatever you want to do. Tell them, say thank you so much for your service. The veterans that fought in wars for us and for our freedoms. That's huge. Okay, so put your American flags outside. I've got a bunch of them. I stick them all over my yard. I got a big one I'll put on the house. And I salute you. Keep watching. I love you. It's the Drunken Portagee. My email is thedrunkenportagee@gmail.com. Talk to me. Okay? And I love you. And I don't know what I'm going to make next. You never know. So you got to keep going to the channel and say, is there anything new? If you subscribe, every time I post something, you'll get bloop. You get a little bloopy saying, hey, that fucking guy that can cook like really good and that you think he's funny and you love watching him, and you're sharing his videos with everybody, and let's go, baby. Get him out there. Tell all your friends, relatives, even if you don't know them, say, hey, seen the Drunken Portagee yet? Make sure you spell it right, because if they put it in wrong, you're going to get some other cockamamie guy or something that's not cooking, I'll tell you that. Okay? I love you. Behave. Be safe. Take care of your kids. Take care of yourself. Brush your teeth. Say your prayers at night, like Salty Brian used to say. And I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I'm back again. Sorry. I forgot to tell you that like before it's done, like an hour before it's done, pull that sprig of rosemary out of there and the 2 bay leaves that are in there, dish them out of there, get them out of that dish. Okay? Pull it. And then if you want, you can put frozen peas in there, like the last 15 minutes. Don't put them in now because they're just going to go mushy. Okay? So last 15 minutes before you serve it, throw some frozen peas in there, get them all hot, and then serve it up. Get some a nice crusty bread, some nice butter on it, bottle of wine, get your honey, go sit up by the pool. You'll be the hero. Okay? Okay. Now I'm saying goodbye. Behave yourself. Okay. Bye. Love you. If I can ever turn the fucking thing off.